Hey YouTube, what's going on? How you guys doing today? Well, today I've got a little bit of a kind of a different project today. I'm going to be installing some diamond plate treads on the underside of the truck camper belly. And let me go ahead and turn the camera around. I'm going to show you why I'm going to do this. Please pardon the wind noise. We're having a windy day in Florence today. Just about every day is windy. That's the coastal climate here in the summertime. So anyways, what we have going on here is you're looking at the underside of the truck camper belly. And this is just this would be the right side of the camper. And as you can see, we have a little bit of abrasion here, as you can see. So the camper on the trip south to Arizona here over the winter, this was basically the first time that I had the truck camper out on the road, out on the highway for hundreds and hundreds of miles. So there was a lot of testing that went underway, and I got to see what were some other issues and some other problems, and one of them was this right here. So as you can see, when the Northern Lights come from the factory, and also I believe the Bigfoots, these fiberglass campers, they don't come with any type of protection, any type of molding that would offer a little bit of protection between the truck camper itself and the wheel wells in the back of the truck. So as you can see here, you know, we had a little bit of, obviously it was riding in this particular location here. And you know, there really isn't much that I can do about that other than put some type of a material on here, and in this case I'm going to be going with some aluminum diamond plate, and I'm going to be using some double back tape, applying it to the panels, and then sticking it to the camper itself. So I'm pretty confident that that's going to hold up, and it's just going to eliminate a lot of the stuff going on. And this is one of the things that you got to really be paying attention with. A lot of the campers come with some type of treading material. I know that Arctic Foxes do, and some of the Lances do. So if you have a truck camper, this is definitely something that you're going to want to keep an eye on, be paying attention to, because you could cause some serious damage to your truck camper. So, and in the event that you ever did get a hole in here, this is fiberglass, so you can patch it. You can put some epoxy and actually patch it, so it could be repaired if needed to be, but I don't want to get to that point. So let me go over and show you the other side of the camper, show you what that looks like. So on the other side, not too bad. A little bit of contact was made right up here on this front corner. A little bit, nothing too bad. Just wanted to talk about one other thing. Some of you might be wanting to know, asking the question, well, so how did those marks happen? Did you not have the camper tied down well enough? Were the turnbuckles loose? Did you have the correct tightness? And yeah, that's a great question. And yes, I did. I did have the right tightness on my turnbuckles. You need about 1/4 inch of tightness from where the rubber damper is when the tie down is not compressed at all. So I had the right tightness down. The thing is with these truck campers, I mean, they're a dynamic load. So when you have them fully loaded, you have your water in there in the tanks, you've got you're carrying all of your liquids and everything. It's a dynamic load. It can still shift around, and it's going to kind of figure itself out inside the truck bed. So even if you have these things tied down all the way, the possibility still exists for the camper to shift a little bit and move around. At least that's been my experience in my truck bed with my truck. Now this truck camper I have, it's a very tight squeeze between the wheel wells. So there really isn't a lot of room, but it can shift a little bit. So, and the next thing that I'll say is I did have some things in between the camper and the truck body, so there is a chance that those also attributed to some of those marks and riding conditions. So, just carrying stuff around. So now, with this diamond tread protection in here, I'm not going to have to worry about any of that stuff anymore. Let's go ahead and get the diamond plating unboxed, and I'll show you what that looks like. The company that I ordered this from is called Online Metal Supply. They have a store on eBay, and I found that to be the best pricing. I think I paid for 2 sheets of this. The size that I have, it's 3/16 by 12 by 60, so 5 feet long. So I paid about $125, $130. So before we go ahead and install the panel, the double back tape to the camper, I recommend using some isophoric alcohol solution. You go down to Dollar Tree and buy one of these in a pump spray applicator for $1. Pretty good deal. Spray it on and just use some pads and wipe it down so that you remove any gooey stuff so that that tape will stick and work excellent. And we'll be using some of this 3M VHB tape. Alright, here we go, guys. Got our double back tape on there, scattered everywhere. Got enough tape on here to hold at least 15 pounds, 15, 20 pounds. So far so good. It seems to be holding. I think it'll be fine. Okay, so there we go. We've got our panel installed, and I only ordered enough to just cover the area that the camper was riding on, the wheel well and the truck bed. I only needed approximately this much area, so you know it really was unnecessary to cover this area or even back this far. So I give this project a thumbs up. Go and do it to your camper. Hope you enjoyed the videos, guys. We'll see you next time. And as always, thank you for watching.